In this lesson, we'll finish the enhancements we'll make on the point animation. Okay, so we'll hit play again. Looking at the character. Okay, so it looks like what we can do here is actually fix the arm. Though we're getting a nice forward point, getting a nice arc here. One thing we can add is a little bit more weight to this arm. What would be really nice is to have the arm jiggle a little bit more to show the weight of the weapon on his arm. So let's go ahead and look how we can do that. And for this, we could actually just animate the elbow. So what we'll go ahead and do is also open up our graph editor. Okay, so go ahead and bring that up. And with that now open, and I've gone ahead and closed out the last graph editor so we can open up another panel in our perspective and graph view. Okay, so looking at this, as the character steps in, let's say on about frame 8, we have the elbow move down and in a little bit more here. And then we could even press F to see what we're doing in the editor. Okay, so we're also fixing the angle of the arm. Then as we move forward, at about frame 13, you can have the elbow move up in preparation to it getting thrown down, the arm getting thrown down for the point. And now as the character steps in for the point, this is where we're really going to have the elbow move down. Okay. As the arm starts moving down. Maybe slightly up here on frame 18 to add just a little offset. And then on 21, now that the arm is coming down at a greater speed for the point, we'll really have the arm come down here, the elbow. Okay, so we can bring that out. And then as the character goes into the point, the actual point on about frame 24, we can go ahead and bring the elbow up now. And then have all of this settle on frame 31 where we bring the elbow down. So let's see how this looks. We can go ahead and hide our controls and just look at this. Great, so now we've added a jiggle to the arm to really show the weight. And notice how much more improved the animation is from doing so. So you might want to look into areas like this with your own characters. Look into areas you can possibly add or just create the illusion of a jiggle to really bring home the feeling of intensity. Great. Well, with that finishes our enhancements for this point animation. We've added some recoil to the hips. We've gone ahead and added a small foot shift to the planted foot so it's not distracting but more natural, and we've finished this off by adding a jiggle to the arm for weight purposes. So what's our next task? Well, we just have really one more task that we're going to discuss, and that is creating an animation clip for others to very easily and quickly access different animation sequences that they'll need for our game. So we're going to look into the tracks editor, getting into Maya's tracks editor in the next lesson.